Hey Faves, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, I will be giving you an update on my relaxer, which I am 12 weeks post relaxer. And I will be giving you some 2020 tips to create a regimen if you haven't had one already, or do something new for the year. So be sure to stay tuned and sit back and enjoy. And I will see you after the intro. Thanks, guys. Okay, so let's just jump right on in. But before we do, let's clean house. So some questions that I get. Why did you relax your hair? And the simple answer that I can give you is because I wanted to. And we're just going to move right along. The second thing is do what works for you. If being natural works for you, then hey, be natural. And if it doesn't, join us. Relax your hair and just take care of it, because natural hair and relaxed hair does take dedication, and you have to work for it, and you have to keep it healthy, because they will be right. Your hair will fall out if you relax it and don't take care of it, but your hair will fall out if you go natural and you don't take care of it. In this channel, we're not gonna bash, and if you do bash, your comment will get deleted. Just saying. Stay positive, guys. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, we can start talking about our tips. So you're here because you want to, let's say, create a regimen, maybe revamp your regimen. So let's just talk about it. Now, when I give you these tips, I really expect for you to take them to heart. And I'm not only saying this because I just wanted to make a video, but I'm saying this because this is what helped my hair from the time I went relaxed to now, and how I've seen it grow and actually be stronger than it was when I was previous to relaxed 4 years ago. So my first tip for you is to get a trim every 6 to 8 weeks. Now, I know some of y'all are like, my hair is good, I don't need no trim. Just get a trim. The more you trim your hair, the less likely you have to cut so much off of it. And you can, eliminate those possibilities of split ends. Now, I don't care what nobody tell you, your hair will have split ends to the day you die, okay? Because that's just the reality of it. However, so you can manage and retain length is so much more that, it's just, listen to me, guys. Because I get my hair trimmed every 6 weeks. Just pick one. Don't do 6 weeks here, 8 weeks there. Just pick one so your hair can be used to it. But when I get a trim for 6 weeks, guess what? I'm not losing length. It's growing. I don't know how to explain it, but your hair grows, your ends don't need more trimming. I don't know. But just trust me, 6, 7, or 8, not 5 or 9, 6, 7, or 8. Pick one and stick with it, guys. Trust me on this. Stretch your relaxers will be my second tip. And I didn't really find out about stretching relaxers until I was transitioning to go natural. If you stretch your, if you stretch your relaxers longer than, they say 6 to 12 weeks, you relax your hair. No, do not do that, because that's how you will be bald. Your hair will be over processed. You won't even get time to grow your hair out. I say stretch your relaxers until you get 2 inches of new growth, and then relax again. I'm 12 weeks post relaxer, and I probably will stretch it until February and get a relaxer, or maybe to March. I really don't know yet. I do have 2 inches of new growth right now, but I don't know if y'all can tell. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I do have 2 inches of new growth. However, my hair is still manageable, maybe because I was knowledged while being relaxed. I know how to take care of my new growth. If you are relaxed and you've never been natural before, that is a downside. But however, they do make so many videos of how to take care of your new growth. And if y'all want me to do one, leave a comment below and I will get it to you. But one thing I can say in stretching your relaxation is deep conditionings. And if you want to part your hair or do anything to it, make sure you spray your roots down with something that will hydrate it, so you won't be parting it while it's dry. But stretch those relaxers, guys, so when you put that relaxer on it, it won't over process your already processed hair, and you won't experience thinning and shedding and baldness and everything that the naturals be telling y'all about. So my third tip would be try a hairstyle once a week. Don't be messing with your hair every day, putting it in a bun, putting it in a ponytail, pulling it back. You don't want to put tension on your hair because, like the naturals tell us, when you do process your hair, you are breaking down those bonds, those protein bonds, so it can be a style, which means your hair, oh, excuse me, is at a weaker state, but it's not completely weak. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but you know, my hair, I didn't bone straight relax my hair, and that's something that y'all should consider. I didn't bone straight relax my hair, so it has a lot of texture in it than I really wanted it to. However, it's strong, and the more you do protein treatments, now I'm at the point where I don't have to do protein treatments to probably twice a month, but I was doing it every week so I can strengthen it from that relaxer. So keep that in mind. When you detangle your hair, that is my fourth thing that I can give to you. Even though your hair is straight, detangling it, you still want to treat it gentle, because even though my hair is straight, I don't want to go ripping it in with the comb or whatever. I still have those little moments where I'm doing this because I was natural to finger detangle my hair. So still be gentle with it. You don't want to pull on your hair. They cause more shedding or breakage. And that's when you have those little short hairs everywhere. Whatever, you're going to have those regardless, because, you know, hair does fall out and regrow, but you want it to be naturally caused instead of, you know, self-inflicted. So that moves us down to what I said before. The fifth tip, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth tip will be protein treatments. Know when your hair needs a protein. Don't give it protein once it's too late, because a lot of people will get so far in where their hair is like completely damaged, where it needs to be whacked off, and they could have resolved that with a protein treatment to strengthen it, trim it, and go on with their life. So know when your hair needs to do a protein. Some people are protein sensitive, so you want to look up what is a mild protein. So the protein treatment that I use is by Aphogee, and it's a 2-step. It has the protein and then it has the moisturizing treatment, and that's going to be our tip number 6. Always do a moisturizing treatment every wash. Like, yes, your conditioner and your shampoo might say moisturizing. No, you want to back all of that up with a moisturizing treatment that you leave in your hair about 5 to 15 minutes, and you rinse it out. Why I'm saying this? Because your hair is combating all type of weather things, all type of brushing and drying and oils and stuff like that. So you want to have that balance of protein and moisture in your hair every time you wash. So for me, my hair loves protein, so I will give it protein every wash if I want to, or every 2 weeks, or I can go. I don't want to go over a month without protein treating my hair. That includes me spraying protein in my hair by Aphogee as well. So those are some products that y'all should check out. So our 7th tip is, don't be scared of heat. A lot of people will say heat is not your best friend, this, that, the other. But if your hair is A, you know, has this protein in it, and your hair is B, moisturized, heat does not affect your hair. You can straighten that thing once a week if you need to, and it will not mess it up. As long as you're keeping your trims, protein treating your hair, and moisturizing your hair, and just taking care of it. Like, the heat is the least of your worries, because I know people that'll go a year without using heat and they ends still look raggedy. Like, come on, sis. Please be knowledge on this. I normally put heat in my hair every time I wash my hair. And my hair is still, I mean, y'all see it. Y'all let me know. Like, is she raggedy? Nope. So our 7th tip is, oh yeah, be sure you always use a heat protector. Now, I know some people like, oh, well, heat protectors don't do anything. Better safe than sorry, right? Use a good heat protector. I do use the L'Oreal heat protectant spray. I will leave everything that I use in the description box below, so I won't have to keep putting up pictures for you guys. So the next thing is hair oils, hair growth oils. Use a hair growth oil. Use your serum. So your hair growth oil is mainly for your scalp, to moisturize your scalp, because I had to know what is a scalp oil and a moisturizing oil. I was just like, what? You know. So when you're making your concoction, if that's what y'all like to do, or if you just, you know, buying some out of the store, be sure you know what's best for your hair. So there's oils that moisturize and you'll use them for hair growth and they're not doing it, and you're excuse me, and you're wondering why your hair isn't growing. Excuse me, y'all, just forgive me. We're gonna press through this video because I had to restart it so many times, but you're gonna realize like what's going on. So be sure you get an oil to moisturize your hair, and then you get like a serum for your ends to keep your ends hydrated, because your scalp may be moisturizing. You're like, oh, I'm oiling my hair every day, but my ends still are brittle because you're not getting a moisturizing to your ends and your hair shaft. So be sure to keep that in mind too. And on to our last tip of the regimen, you know, something that y'all can take home or not. Scalp massages, y'all. I've seen tremendous hair growth since I've been doing scalp massages. And I'm not talking about like this. I'm talking about the inversion method scalp massage. Now, you can only do this, probably not do it every day, but at least try to do it 2 times out a week, even 3 times, where you just tilt your head over for 4 minutes and you massage your scalp so the blood can get in there. Now, one thing that has been a game changer to these scalp massage, y'all know the handheld vibrating thing that you use for your back, your shoulders, and your neck, whatever. Use it for your hair. Use it for your scalp. I mean, it's gentle vibrations going through your hair and your scalp or whatever, and your head is tilted and it feels so good. So after you do that, be sure to lift yourself up gently, or not too quick, because you will pass out. And I haven't experienced it, but y'all know how y'all bend over and you lift up too quick and you're like going right back down to the ground. So just be careful with that. That's a disclaimer now. Don't tell your Sam said it and y'all trying to sue me. We ain't doing that. Okay, not 2020 now or ever. But so that's all I have for you. I hope this helped you to know what you need to change out of your regimen for this year to see if something will work or not, or if you haven't created a regimen yet and you just wash your hair, hopefully you just use what I just gave to you, because it'll work. It worked for me, but then again, what works for me might not work for you. But that's all, guys. Thank you for staying tuned so far. I will give you an update when I do relax my hair again. If y'all want to know anything else, please leave a comment in the below. Please leave a comment below and I will definitely comment back. I am very interactive with my subscribers, or the ones that haven't subscribed. If you leave a comment, I'm always commenting back. If it's negative, again, we will delete you, because 2020 is peaced out. But if y'all want to see more of me to you, you know what to do. Thanks, guys.